A summit will start in Paris on Tuesday with world leaders discussing the progress made against Daesh in Mosul. Peter Humi is following events and joins us now live from Paris. Good to speak to you, Peter. So this meeting, why now?
Well, we're entering the second week of the Iraqi and Peshmerga offensive against Daesh in Mosul, and I think this meeting, which is mainly with it's like a mini NATO summit, if you like. It's the Western members, the Western Alliance, plus Australia and New Zealand. They'll be meeting later on today in Paris. They want to see what the situation is now, and then look ahead as to what happens in the immediate and possibly midterm future as well. The French Defense Ministry has expressed concern as to what happens to the Daesh fighters that escape from Mosul as the coalition advances on that. Will they go to Raqqa in Syria? The French are considering that as possibly the next coalition target. Of course, they will need to increase the manpower to overtake or to conquer Raqqa as well once Mosul has been recaptured from Daesh. And also, slightly more long-term, what happens to all the various European jihadists that have volunteered and are believed to be fighting alongside local Daesh in Mosul? What will happen to them? There's a fear that they might, in some cases, try and return to France. And, of course, as we know, France suffered a series of very bloody attacks over the past 18 months or so. So the French are very much aware of that. So it's really let's meet today and see where we stand and what action can be taken in the future.
And Peter, you mentioned it's a mini NATO. There's no ministers from the Middle East allies.
Not in Paris today. Now the French, both foreign and defense ministry, have been fairly busy arranging meetings over the past 2 or 3 weeks. In fact, last week there was a meeting with the sort of regional allies, including ministers from Iraq, here in Paris. So this seems to have become one of the hubs, if you like, in terms of where the coalition meets both Western and regional allies to see what should be done next and discuss strategy. France, of course, has been providing air support over the past few weeks in attacks both in Iraq and Syria against Daesh positions. So they are one of the key military players, of course, from Western Europe. So very much a ongoing foreign policy issue here, and likely to remain so for the future.
Absolutely. Well, Peter, for now in Paris, thank you.